shotting champions in the background when he just goes into the pool together with the E. But going into the LeBlanc matchup here, remember Chains does still proc through the pool, so it's something that LeBlanc doesn't mind all too much, and so it kind of comes down to execution. So just because you can already see Light, iWandy, they're having all the priority, it'd be ludicrous to fight for it.
Oh, SMLZ getting aggressed early on, but iWandy in some trouble too. This is where Hacker was pathing beautifully for, and iWandy is going to be first blood Ultra Prime on the board.
And there we go, priority. The Bramble Vest already makes sure that ZS and Hacker basically useless against the Mundo. It's going to take so much to kill them, and there's only one AP damage dealer in the Vladimir, not doing too much damage yet. So I think Ultra Prime, they'll just have to forfeit this one.
They lose the Dragon, and then on the cross play, right? Oh my god! He goes in, I don't know who got it there, but Tarzan picks up the kill on the Hacker, and it went over actually to Hacker. So what a play, at least he got the Rift Herald denied.
Out of LA, and it looks like they want to go for a return gang as well.
Little dicey in the mid lane for both sides, getting a little sub 200. Xiao Bao is on this Vladimir. Top lane, there's the return gank on the no flash Ale, and ZS gets the kill.
Yeah, you saw what ZS do there. He pretended like he backed, but in all reality he didn't. Towards the bot side, little skirmish as well, but I think they're just gonna back out here. And that's why I said, ZS, he went into the L curve. Ale thought he had just recalled, he thought he was coming back on towards the map, but the vision control was completely in Ultra Prime's favor, and they're actually able to punish on an overstep Mundo here. This is fantastic when you're thinking of the damage profile we already talked about, when you're thinking about...
Blanc is here, Icon has made it, but the Dragon's already gone to Hacker. Do they want to continue the fight afterwards, though? Now the TP's coming in from ZS, and immediately LNG are backing away. Light might be in some trouble here, just going to try to get away with some hops. The kick comes out, Light's in trouble, Light's all by himself, and Light goes down. On the other side, though, LNG gets the reset. Xiao Bao goes down as well. So LNG do respond, but they'll lose their bot tower.
I'm not too sure how Hacker actually got that kickoff, because he didn't have a ward jump. He didn't flash either. And Light did have flash himself. I think there's no way Light should have died there. I think that's very disrespectful. Traits does come through, but Ultra Prime, the fact they're able to pick up the Drake, the fact they're able to get the kill, obviously worth it, as you can also get the bot side of the map here. So Ultra Prime, they're just extending their gold lead. They're getting the objectives and stuffing the early snowball we wanted to see come out from Tarzan.
Like this with a team that typically wants to have those leads earlier on. Get a little bit of a little engaged from LNG here. iWandy get a beautiful face breaker, but is he going to be enough with the follow-up? Tarzan's almost down. They've got the resets here now, though, and Tarzan goes down anyways. Xiaoxi gets a kill, Xiao Bao gets a kill, and Icon is all by his lonesome. He is a little plonk, he's got some sneaky moves, and he's going to be able to get away, at least buy a lot of time here, Goldborg, but it's going to be Hacker going in, slamming it down eventually, and Ultra Prime are looking really good in this early game.
They are. They really are. I think Icon's just bound to go down. I'd be very surprised if he makes out of this one alive.
Okay. Wait, he's still alive somehow. My goodness, Icon. Okay, he's going to finally die. And he gives over the blue buff there to SMLZ, so not too shabby.
For my 1D not going to deploy it over the wall, though. And there's 40 seconds to the Drake as well. I think they're going to continue.
Oh, they found light. They found damage. Shield bow comes out. The shock rooms aren't enough from SMLZ. He might get it. The sniper shot. SMLZ is putting on his carry pants today. Call him Gandalf over here.
Are just having everything for themselves here. They can always just go back and start this up. And there is only one blue trinket available for LNG. There is no more you can do to get vision here. You need to face check if you want to get on towards this Baron.
Oh my god, it's already almost dead too. The damage SMLZ is putting out right now on the second item completion with the Wits in. That's huge. And that Baron is already down. Ultra Prime make the scoop.
Towards the bot side of the map, getting that Drake. They move Xiao Bao down towards the bot side of the map instead.
Oh, Icon! Icon is dead! SMLZ! As Xiaoxi followed him up with that Zenith Blade. That was huge. But Icon tries to go for the play, tries to go for the one and done, and gets dunned himself.
And you know what, Marcel? That is called desperation. That is the look of a player who's getting pushed in by Baron Buff, who's playing LeBlanc with no wave clear and got nothing else to do. But Ultra Prime don't care. They're keeping the pressure on.
Trouble. They've got a lot of damage here, backing up. A lot of AoE. SMLZ is untouched in the back line as well. Has a lot of AoE for him with that blue gun. And they're going to go over the wall. Hackers following. Xiaoxi's going. They're trying to get as much as they can here. They've still got the wave pushing bot lane as well. This is going to be a tier 2 tower taking down by Ultra Prime, but they're under the inhib tower here on the bot side. SMLZ feeling confident enough to step up. That's going to be another objective. Huge, just absolutely monumental lead by Ultra Prime with the scaling composition. To be very careful because Ultra Prime are still at your base and looking to take some inhib, looking to take some more as they actually wanted to go for the engage. Now you're getting the TP from Ale. This is the re-engage potentially for LNG. But look, shouts up out just on the back line. Yes, he's the focus, but ZS is taking out Iwandi. It's a split call from LNG, and they need to be careful in those kinds of moments because you've got SMLZ rocking the chakrams right now as they're taking their second inhib for Ultra Prime.
Yeah, they trade 1-for-1, but Ultra Prime, they get the inhibitor. They force the teleport out of Ale as well, so he can't keep this split pushing up no longer. And now 30 seconds on towards the Drake. They can just use that as an exit objective.
That was really close. SMLZ almost getting the Moonlight Vigil max range kill onto Icon. Not going to do so. But as you see Tarzan try to get to the red before they can, transition comes too quickly, and Ultra Prime are there.
But skirmishing can still arise. Here you can see Ultra Prime doing everything to keep LNG out of their own jungle, clearing the vision, making sure they have the priority as soon as the Drake spawns. And now, 1 second till it deploys. It's now getting started by Ultra Prime. It's hard to see a way LNG is going to be able to contest this, but they're going to try anyway.
Tarzan in the pit here, 3,000 health on the Dragon. Is it just going to get burned down? Who's going to take it? It is taken by Hacker. Soul is secured by Ultra Prime. They're moving forward. Xiaoxi needs to back away though. ZS Hacker, everybody's still health full, and they're still moving. They're still AoEing, and they're wiping LNG here. The re-engage is beautiful from Icon. He's able to get one, but it does not matter. Hacker, SMLZ, full health, moving into LNG's base with Xiao Sao Bao backing them up. Xiaoxi looking for the engages here, but you've got to think this is Ultra Prime being able to take this game. There's too many minions in the base, and Ultra Prime are going to take a leg up in this series, in this best of 3. They're going to take down the second top team in the LPL in this first game of the Super Weekend. They couldn't set us up better if they tried.
And we talked about it. Ultra Prime was their win against V5, their stepping stone.
Tarzan, I think it gives him some ability to get forward, to have those at least proactive plays that we wanted to see, but it's still a tall task going against this comp.
I'm not too sure if
again, that's where Tarzan, that's especially where Olaf thrives, but top lane is the focus here, and Ale have bitten off a little bit more than he can chew here. Has 2 members on him. The Showstopper gets unbreakable by the Heartbreaker, but is it not enough though? Ale is surviving. Haymaker isn't enough. Oh, the dash forward. Hacker gets the kill, but he also goes down to Tarzan. And Icon is here to back up Tarzan. Bot lane, we got the engage. Iwandi going back in. Xiaoxi's down. LNG is going to stream forward. SMLZ gets 1 kill in the back end. Going to flash away. And Light might be in some trouble here if SMLZ can find the damage. Has still the hunt, the call the hunt here. Light is dead. SMLZ, you thought he was a wizard? Well, he's a wizard with a gun.
Remember, the new side lane tier 2 turrets give 550 gold. If you're able to take that down as well, that can be over 1,000 you're going to be able to get in less than 1 minute just from 2 turrets.
And we're going to see the tower takes going here. Rift Herald is going to easily secure the first tower of the game for Ultra Prime. And while LNG are continuing to try to force down that tower down there, they're going to be pushed off because the minion wave and the second charge is going to come through in the top. The TP from Ultra Prime, they're under the tier 2 tower. They're going under the inhib tower as well. Xiaoxi, you're in trouble. You actually are able to get the engage that kills Iwandi, and now they take the second tower. Try to walk into a situation where you're not set up with vision, when you don't know what's in front of you for LNG. You cannot. You just cannot. But they're going to force it anyways. The Dragon is going to go down already to Hacker. That's the first Dragon secured by Ultra Prime. But you've got LNG forward. Light's in some trouble on the backside of it. But Hacker's still alive with the Crescent Guard. Beautifully used. The reset's there from Ale. Can the damage come down? ZS is still there, but it's not enough. Xiao Sao Bao is the last one left for Ultra Prime as Ale is trying to chase him down. You got Icon on the back, and everybody from LNG just want to pick up this last kill cleanly to make sure they can cement this as they will retake the lead. Eventually, Icon gets the kill. And we do see resets coming out from the LNG squad, except for top lane where Xiao Sao Bao is just getting 1v1 by Icon on the LeBlanc, and that's what a LeBlanc should be able to do. Maybe Hacker does, but Ale is going to find ZS down here. Just wants to make him his space known at least. ZS does take a lot of damage. The Heartbreaker comes out as well. Showstopper in response from ZS, but ZS is just being dragged down to the ruination. Ale, he can't get it. The headbutt pulverized. Xiaoxi's here to save the day, and Xiao Sao Bao, no! Xiaoxi deservedly gets that kill. Yeah. Here they've got all 5 members. You got to be careful about Ale on the side, on the flank. But this is where they could get picked apart. Xiaoxi's already in trouble. Unbreakable wheels pop. They get to re-engage. It's onto Iwandi again. Maybe not the target you want, but Iwandi's going to burn down to Hacker. And as a composition, Hacker's going forward. Crescent Guard is popped. But the rest of Ultra Prime are behind him, and they need to be careful because Icon is still here. You've still got the powerhouses. ZS trying to get the Showstopper, can't get the range. Icon gets engaged, and now you've got Tarzan moving forward. The members of Ultra Prime are split again, and ZS is down.
Yeah, LNG, they just love these extended team fights because they're able to keep the poke down with the Varus. They're able to jump forward with Icon and then distort back. And that's kind of the thing. In a vacuum where these two team compositions, then just jump out and wait again for the cooldowns.
Hacker maybe in some trouble as the rest of his team here, but SMLG on the side has a lot of AoE. You've got 5 members strong of LNG, and they've already showed up into your party. They've taken all the drinks. They're taking everything as Light gets his kill. And Ultra Prime forced out of their Baron side of the map here, meaning that LNG just feel confident enough to start it up.
TP is still up from setup. The same goes from the side of Xiao Sao Bao, so they can move in here if they want to, and it looks like they want to contest this one despite having no jungler.
Double TP in signifies the damage. The on the hunt is Pop. Xiaoxi. Icon might have found the angle here. Is the Baron going to go down? Who's going to smite it? It's taken by Tarzan, and ZS is in trouble. ZS is all by his lonesome. The rest of them, SMLZ is going to get the kill, the shutdown on Icon, but that's huge pickups for LNG across the board as they get Baron.
Ale towards the bot side, so now they can finally play towards 2 lanes with the turrets, but the problem is it's not Mimic.
No, ZS. Oh man, even the Haymaker can't stop you from dying there. Big CC combinations coming through, the Chains of Corruption to kick it off as well. Light, nice plays on the Varus. They're going to push this into the inhib tower as well, and Ultra Prime just got to find something here. They find Icon. Icon gets the Mimic pop there, at least with the illusion, and has to be careful as that Ultra Prime wanted to go forward just in case they were able to catch LNG on the back foot, but not going to be able to, as Dragon is coming up in a minute, but second tier tower is going to go down to Ale in the mid for LNG. The amount of damage they've been able to put out with the amount of burst that they have, and Icon especially, almost just killing Hacker straight up right there. As the stair gauge is already popped, now Ale's into the fight, but can they get SMLZ? He's the target you got to be careful for. The AoE's already got him, and LNG have picked apart another fight. They picked apart Ultra Prime here, and Xiao Sao Bao gonna be the last ones left. LNG are shining through in this game. TP's now in the bot lane. They want to go for the throat.
They most definitely do. There's not much left in the tank of Ultra Prime, and you can see it in the team fighting there. Icon doing a phenomenal job at just forcing Hacker's HP bar down, even through the Sterix gauge. And now they want to continue the force. They want to try and end this game now.
They felt confident picking some of the same pieces, moving things around a little bit, getting some more priority for certain members, and especially Tarzan on this Olaf. LNG come roaring back to life as the Dragon and LNG themselves pick up their first win of the series.
And then you keep the Galio shattering the Jax here, where you keep SMLC in the background with a Lantern as a safety net, so he just won't get engaged on by the huge engagement you see from this side of LNG.
Yeah, and the combo I'm putting all...
Won it just by moving Hacker up there due to the stack wave.
And this is where the mistake maybe comes to life here. ZS going in for the fight, but they also have Icon here on the Akali. And going forward is Icon. They've already gotten one here as the reset is there. Icon is going to get a kill. That's huge as Tarzan picks up one and Icon to go 2 up over Ultra Prime for LNG. Side of the map, you know, both these teams not feeling super confident moving too far forward with how much presence Hacker has shown down here. The red buff is started up here, almost dead. He's not able to get it. Actually, they both get their smite completed, though. As now the re-engage with the Descendants, the heroic entrance here. Tarzan has to get out, going over to Icon, as now the focus is Iwandi, but he's not going to go down either just yet after the Dragon Rage kick. Hacker goes forward for the kill, but maybe overextends himself. Light, not enough mana to really follow it up. Icon now over the wall, has the Shuriken, can go through. Perfect execution is there as well. Doesn't have the damage to go all the way though, but Icon does anyways. SMLZ goes down, Icon still alive, and now Tarzan's back in the fight as Light gets a kill on the Hacker. Tarzan not having the Heartbreaker yet available, wants to try to get the reset. He's going to get engaged on here as the taunt's going to come down as well. A lot of CC, and Xiaoxi is going to get the kill.
A very early skirmish, hit the 3,000 mark himself. So while Light was able to pick up some kills, SMLC still the one forcing towers.
They're going forward though as we get LNG want to take it, but unfortunately for them, there's a little bit more damage on the side of Ultra Prime, and Icon is down on the Akali.
Many members of LNG up towards the top side of the map.
Oh, they've already found some damage here. Xiaoxi gets out by the skin of his teeth. SMLZ takes down Tarzan.
And he died from SMLC's auto attack in the middle of the second part of the perfect execution, keeping that support alive. And the AD carries, SMLC making himself shine out here, and it looks like it starts with Tarzan all the way from the beginning here, actually.
Tarzan just really wanted Xiaoxi. That's all I get from this whole situation. And you have the team play that shines forward for Ultra Prime.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if he needed to flash away from that one, but...
Oh, the Everfrost. Oh, man, you just can't take anything for granted here. Ale is taken down by the trio of Ultra Prime.
And there you go. Every time you put members of LNG up towards the top side of the map, Ultra Prime is ready with the response for themselves. And LNG, they're going to continue to... Akali does get access to you. They have the magic resist. You need that void step through before you can really go for it on the side of Akali. So LNG, for now, I think they just need to sit back until they hit that second item, but that's not going to stop them.
Yeah, apparently they want to go in. The party don't stop here as we get a 5v5 in the middle of chaos. Heroic entrance buys a lot of space, and SMLZ is still full health. He's got red, white, and he's making you see red as Ultra Prime take the fight. Huge win from them to take it to LNG. LNG, that is not the fight we wanted you to take, I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't really know what to say here. I feel like you're just complete. There's no reason to fight for that second hoe. Obviously, I understand that you're feeling a bit scared they're going to get too much under plating. I wonder if Light even could get executed here.
Hey,
not too sure. He actually can. There we go. At least that has a silver lining in that play. That double item power spike is Icon, and I don't know if that's going to be enough.
It's really rough right now. You get the kickback. Iwandi into the death sentence as well. Iwandi's gone, but now they've got the focus. SMLZ, can he get out with the healing? Look how much he's staying alive, but you get the reset. Perfect execution comes through. They get one, but the rest are done. Light not having that second item spike, not having the health, not having the team to back him up. And it's going to go down as well. Yes, you get SMLZ, but what do you lose?
And that's the thing, right? Yeah, okay, guess we killed SMLC, but what about the rest of the team? Oh, we're still not able to fight them. Great, okay, guess we just lose. GG, guys. And there you go. Yes, you stopped the soul point, but now you just gave over Baron. What did you really want here instead?
Gonna be a nice pickup from Ultra Prime. Nobody really in the vicinity to respond by LNG. This is gonna kick up the gold lead even further while LNG just try to scrape some tower gold, try to get some map gold around, and set up potentially for this dragon. This will be sole point for Ultra Prime, but they also have the Baron to play with now, as well as a Rift Herald still available for SMLZ. Really enter in these fights very easily, right? You're trying to find the ways forward. Tarzan is looking for those flanks, but it's not happening. And you're still getting sieged down on. You're still getting this in-him tower taken out as Hacker hit a little bit low. That was a beautiful Everfrost from Xiao Sao Bao, as now Icon went in, but he has to go golden, and SMLZ is still full health. He's got the Rune Ants, he's got Moonlight Vigil, but it's not enough to finish off the kills. Members of LNG scattering to the wind here as Ultra Prime are still pushing, are still using their Baron buff and their lead to their fullest advantage.
Yeah, but Ben, there is the backline access, and beforehand with LNG, we talked about a 2-item power spike. Now at least Light has 2, but Ale's getting
man. Are we about to see Ale down? He is. SMLZ gets the kill. Now you're getting TPs from ZS, and they want to potentially move this to this Baron, to this top lane, continue to utilize this gold lead that Ultra Prime has found. And they have strength all over the map. There is not one position that you can say for LNG that's the way in. Icon gets grabbed. He has to go golden. He's got everybody on him. Hacker now goes golden. He's in the middle of everybody. But it's LNG just falling apart around their base. They don't have a defense here, as this could just be it. The second place team in the LPL had a huge win streak to lose to RA, to lose to Ultra Prime, for Ultra Prime to have a showing like this. Ultra Prime take down LNG.